Hey, how do you do, fellow Homo sapiens? I'm Mary, or Hawk. Welcome back to another video. Hopefully this white noise machine rainforest sound thing isn't too distracting for us both. In my, current state of elevation, it might be, so please bear with me. I have been running around like a chicken with my head cut off in preparation for going back to school. Yeah, in the fall, I'm gonna be going to college, and I am feeling all sorts of ways. Let's just put it that way. Speaking of feelings, I wanted to record, a version of something that I posted on Threads regarding my musings and concerns over AI, or at least some aspect of my musings and concerns over AI. Not my full concerns, not in the full depths and complexities, and my entire feelings are not reflected within this video, within what I wrote down and what I'm going to say to you. This is just part of what I feel, and therefore, I might as well get into the script. So, I don't know, I hope you're hydrated, get a glass of water. Your body's what percent water? You need some water, like decaf tea, maybe. Do you like chamomile, peppermint? I don't know what you, mugwort? Whatever you like. Have a cup, some hibiscus, I don't know. Have at it, have fun, cheers, or caffeine. Who knows? I'm not your mother. You can do what you want. Okay, anyways. Hem, hear ye, hear ye. Gather round, folks, to, audibly perceive my musings and ramblings and concerns over AI. Partially. This isn't the entire, stew, if you will. This is just a little bit. Anyways, here we go. Many years ago, back when I was still attending high school, I chose to learn German as my foreign language elective. Academically speaking, I performed quite well and went on to take 3 out of the 4 levels offered by my school that I was in before I graduated. Due to an unfortunate lack of opportunities post-graduation to practice the language I had spent 3 classes refining my skills in, my proficiency waned considerably and I lost the ability to comprehend it as I once had. Use it or lose it, as the saying goes. The reason I mention this experience in particular is due to the immense concern I feel over people reallocating their problem solving, writing, research, analytical, creative expression, and critical thinking skills to AI. To articulate what exactly I am feeling rather mildly, the implications of what has been happening are both alarming and unsettling. Illusory comfort and convenience, i.e. instant gratification, at whose expense? That is what I want you to think about. This illusory comfort and convenience, i.e. instant gratification, comes at whose expense? All of this for what? A loss of a habitable planet? To exacerbate the cost of living crisis? The human mind is capable of accomplishing incredible feats in its own right. Tell me, who benefits from that loss of ability? Who benefits from the masses losing their abilities? Just as my German language classes, the skills that I had acquired over those 3 classes that I took, I lost a lot of them because I wasn't practicing them. It's use it or lose it. And that is not the only concept of which that applies to in terms of language acquisition or creative expression or problem solving or any of the other things that people used to be considerably more proficient in, and yet there is a noticeable and drastic and concerning decrease in the general populace's abilities to use their own brains that they were born with and to exercise it and accomplish incredible feats that humanity has been accomplishing and expanding upon for centuries, millennia, decades. I'm going to throw it away. Who benefits from that? I urge you, dear listener / viewer, to ponder these words and to sit with the feelings that arise despite any discomfort. What ugly truths have you allowed to fester unchecked beneath the proverbial rug? Because ugly truths are still true, even when we wish they weren't, even when they make us uncomfortable. Alas, growth begets growing pains. Perhaps allow my musings to motivate and inspire you to not only journal about what it is that I'm trying to convey, but to also act independently from this dubious so-called innovation, quotes around the word innovation, that society seems to rely so heavily on, especially nowadays. Be the change. The change starts with you. It starts within, and it starts with you, each and every one of you individually. It may not be linear, it may not be easy or comfortable, but this doesn't have to be the way the world is headed in, the direction that the world is. It doesn't have to be this way. It just doesn't. Just because something is the status quo, it doesn't mean that it should or even has to remain so. We can do better. We can choose better for ourselves. We can use the brains that we were born with. Yeah, we can use our brains. We can use our own problem-solving abilities. And it really disturbs me how this is being discouraged more and more by the institutions that be. It really disturbs me. It just does. And these tech companies and these authoritarians, like, that is very concerning. Again, who benefits from the masses losing their ability to problem solve, to write, to research, to comprehend what they are reading, to express themselves creatively as humanity has been doing for, well, I mean, it's not just Homo sapiens. There are other human species that also created. I'm just gonna put, who benefits from that? Who benefits from this? Please think about this. It doesn't have to continue. It doesn't have to be this way. As you can tell, I am very concerned. I hope you enjoyed my video. Feel free to let me know your thoughts. Thanks for watching or listening and coming along with me on this part of my journey. I hope your day is better than whatever you're anticipating. I hope that you have a good day, or better day, or a good day. Bye.